Normally when I'm chasing breakers, I usually don't throw a top water plug because it makes more sense to jig under them. Bigger rockfish usually ride deeper in the water, and if you drop a jig down, well then you're a lot more likely to catch fish, big fish. But in this particular school of fish that's in shallow water, they're all about the same size, anywhere from 18 inches up to 25 inches or so. Occasionally we get lucky and get a 30 inch or so out of there. And so what we found is that we actually have a little more fun and sometimes catch bigger fish by using big topwater lures. This is one of my favorite topwater lures, but it just doesn't make sense when you're breaking fish, getting a lot of strikes, to use a lure with treble hooks for two reasons. For one thing, they're very likely to hang the fish in the eyes or in the gills or somewhere critical and kill the fish. And we're doing mostly catch and release with these fish, and we don't want to kill them. And for another thing, when you catch a fish and bring it over the rail, it's going to be thrashing, especially these smaller fish, and you're very likely to get a hook in your hand. And trust me, I've had plenty in mine, and it's not a pleasant experience. So what we're going to do is modify the treble hooks on this plug so that we can go after the breakers and hopefully still catch just as many fish, have some fun, better for the fish and better for the fishermen. And what we're going to do is just cut off the treble hooks. We've got two sets of trebles on this lure. I'm going to put it in the bite. You need safety glasses because these little hooks will fly everywhere. And I'm going to start with the back hook, and I'm just going to remove two of the trebles. Some manufacturers, including the one that makes this lure, will actually make lures with one hook on the back, and highly recommend that for breaking fish, but it's just as easy to modify the lure. And we're going to leave two hooks on the front, so let's just cut one off on the front. It's gone. Trim it up a little. And we're ready to go fishing. Now let's take it out and see if we can catch some fish.
On it. Oh, there we go. Oh.
When the time of rate goes down and I see Daddy's farm, all that's left are cornerstones in the silo. What once was my inheritance, it's now just mud and slime. So I must make my living taking fish off this trod line, this old trod line. Trod line. This old trod line. Trod line.
Not bad.
This old trod line. Trod line.
There you go. That didn't take long. Rockfish or blue?
You know, a factory job ain't much compared to living off the land. All I ever knew was outside work, getting by with just my hands. So I built this old flat bottom boat in the spring of '49, and I learned to make my living taking fish off a trot line, this old trot line. Trot line. Tie your hooks and count your loops. Measure
Bluefish,
out
that
your
little
line.
bluefish.
Stretch it out, anchor it down, then pull your floats up tight. Throw your net and catch your bait. Lord, I hope them catfish bite. That's how I make my living, taking fish off this trot line, this old trot line.